Fashion Runway event is. It is Nigeria's most influential fashion brand. It's a cultural showcase that shows, blending contemporary Pan-African designs, of course, international runway models, cutting-edge fashion with live music excellence and a celebration of our rich African heritage. If you've ever attended one of these, please put your hands up. If you've ever been on one of these, none of you have? Guys, you've been missing out, because I've been to the last 2 editions and they were I was about to cuss, sorry. Police brutality is something. Anyway, I've been at 2 editions of these and they were absolutely amazing, guys. This is also going to be the Game Changer African Acknowledgement Award is also going to be giving out at this event. I'm pretty sure you want to know what that is. But yes, these are our panelists. Nice to meet everybody. I'm so sorry that I was late. Aaron, you look amazing. Ngozi, as usual. Mr. Oval, I'm going to steal your... Yeah, I'm going to steal one of that. All right, so I'm going to go straight to them. I think I'm going to give the stage a microphone now to Ngozi Amambala, just for her to introduce what's going on here. I'm sure you want to hear from the horse's mouth. So, guys, again, apologies for my tardiness, but let's have a great show. Please put your hands together for Ngozi Amambala, please.
Good morning, everybody.
So, Mr. Guy Miller-Bruce is joining us now, so put your hands together for him, please. President of Silverbird Group.
Okay, I hope you can all hear me. Good morning to you all. Thank you very much for coming. Apologies for the late start. You can see it wasn't us. We've been here since, our host. But glad to say that he's here, and I'm glad that you guys are still here as well. Without you, there's no us, so we appreciate you. Thank you for coming. We need one more chair, sorry, by the way, if anybody can assist. We've got another person coming to the high table, so if you can do that. Yes, it's 7 years of the Pan-African Music Fashion Runway and the Game Changer Africa Acknowledgement Awards. The 2 historically go hand in hand, even though they're both separate segments. I did an interview earlier on by one of your editors here, and they asked me, why did I start it? Why did I start the Pan-African Music Fashion Runway? And the reason being because I've always been in entertainment for the last 20, 25 years. And when I came to Nigeria 14 years ago, I noticed people didn't really fuse the fashion and the music. It was either fashion or music. And for me, we're a country that loves to socialize, loves to party, and I couldn't understand why there wasn't that fusion. So for me, it was a marriage made in heaven. So Pan-African Music Fashion Runway was born, and I think if you come to the show, you'll understand why it is such an exciting show and why it is a show. Have some fantastic people on the panel. Let me introduce Guy Murray-Bruce. I've known for the last 15 years when I was working at MTV Base.
50 years.
I was a baby at the time, by the way. No, I mean, he's been a support from when I first came to Nigeria, one of the first people I knew when I came over. And it's lovely to see, professional friendships still last, this long, even in Nigeria. Kemi and Nelson have been on the platform, Music Fashion Runway, for the last, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 years. You know, they believed in it from the very beginning. They're international runway models, and they've grown in stature, grown in popularity. They're doing the international catwalks across the world, and it's really fitting to have them here and to feel that, you know, we've been part of your growth. You know, they're just amazing on the catwalk, and we hope to see them this year. Ovo, my partner in crime for Music Fashion Runway, has been here for, you know, he's like, you know, we talk on the phones and say, you know, how did we manage to get this together? But it's, you know, we're very passionate. We have a very passionate team that works on the platforms, and really what we're doing is we're uplifting ourselves, uplifting the creative industries, and really showcasing what Africa has to offer to the world. And that's where it all started. Erin here. Erin is, as you know, she's from Shine Your Eye Big Brother. She was, for me, one of the most talented in the house. I thought she left very early. We didn't really get to see very much of her, but for me, you know, you could see she was outstanding, really creative, and left too soon. So when I had the opportunity of meeting her, I said, you know what, Erin, I know there's a lot more to you than what we saw in the house. And, you know, you could see the clothes she was wearing. She's very opinionated, very unapologetic. And that kind of person has got a lot to say and a lot to give and a lot to offer in terms of creativity. So we welcome Erin to the Music Fashion Runway. She has her own fashion brand called Nola Black. You will probably see a lot of her designs in the house. I thought they were amazing. And so I'm really excited. I know she's got a special collection for us for this year. So it's all under wraps, but it all will be revealed later. So thank you so much for coming. Enough of me. I'm sure other people on the panel have got more to say and say about the platform. Thank you so much.
Please put your hands together for her again. Yes, we're COVID compliant, so I cannot be on camera without mine. So yes, on to Mr. Guy Murray Bruce. I'm sure he's got some nuggets for us today, so he's gonna go on and share some of those nuggets. Mr. Guy Murray Bruce, please, everyone, put your hands together.
Thank you very much, and thank you, Ngozi, for inviting me here. This is the second time I'm coming for her press conference. Last year, we were here, but I don't think it was as many as this, so I must commend the press for coming here. I'm sure Silverbird is present. If not, so I've been dipshit. I'd like to thank all of you. Nice seeing everybody. Some faces I've seen before, like you gentlemen. Ngozi I've known for 50 years, divided by 2. And it's always been a pleasure supporting Ngozi, and Ngozi is always supporting Silverbird. It's a marriage made in heaven, and I can't complain about it. Ngozi, she's such a sweetheart. Anyway, back to the business. It's the 7th fashion show, and I'm very happy for Ngozi, and I pray, and I'm sure it will be a successful one. The last one was held upstairs, and it was quite good. And I know this year, despite the fact that there's still COVID, I mean, I'm not wearing a mask, sadly, but I've been double vaccinated, but still, I should be wearing a mask. And we know this year is going to be bigger than last year, because people were very, very scared, and everybody thought if you had COVID, you'd die immediately. It was like Ebola. But I'm happy for Ngozi, because she's come a long way. She went through thick and thin to get where she's at today. So congratulations to you, Ngozi, and good luck in your show coming up. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Guy Murray Bruce. Now I'm going to move over to Mr. Oba. I've known him for a bit of a while too, so I'm sure he's got something to say to us. So Mr. Oba, go for it, please. Put your hands together.
Yeah, so we're super excited for last year because it was a huge success despite COVID. We're very COVID compliant. We had amazing designers who came from various parts. We had models. And indeed, we commend the organizer for this platform for celebrating creativity across Africa. We've had very stunning models over the years, and this year promises to be, we intend to do better than we've done over the years. We have designers from Nigeria, we have other designers coming in as well who have been a part of this fantastic thing that's happening in Nigeria. I also appreciate the fact that we've been innovative despite the whole lockdown. Last year we had a hybrid event, and for this year as well, it's going to be streamed live. It's going to be strictly by invitation. That's for those who will be coming physically. But part of the beauty is that people get to participate from various parts of the world. You get to see what Nigeria and indeed Africa has to offer. Last year we had these incredible models who have done very well for themselves and for the continent. Kemi Amusan and also Nelson, who won the best male and the best female models of the year. Without a doubt, Africa has so much in terms of talent, in terms of beauty, in terms of creativity, which is what this platform is showcasing to the world. And it's so beautiful that we have them in our midst today. We really celebrate you. We appreciate you for all your efforts. The success of the music fashion runway, as Mr. Bruce and also the founder, as we're speaking, one of the things that came to mind is that what we're doing here is all about collaboration, because having the press here, if we have so much to offer and then people can't get to see what we are doing, then I don't think it's complete. So having the music industry, the fashion industry, like a fusion of entertainment, you're showcasing excellence, you're showcasing creativity, and everyone just pulling their strengths together, collaborating, networking. I think it's just really brilliant, and that's one of the things that we anticipate for this year. Like Mr. Bruce said, for those who were not here last year, you missed. Well, it's a good thing that you're here this year. On the 4th of December, which is the date for the event, we have so much to look forward to. The designers have been working tirelessly, and then we also have an interesting lineup of models who will be on the runway. And one of the beauty as well of the Music Fashion Runway is the Game Changer African Acknowledgement Awards. Over the years, we've had really fantastic people who have done so well for the continent, who have been recognized. And then there's always a surprise element. So I think we'll have to wait till that time to find out who will be celebrated this year. Well, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for your support.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ovo. Just very quickly, what do you think in terms of the models, Come on. Thank you very much. Like he said, last year's event was, because of COVID, very different from what we're used to. This year, we were able to adapt last year, and this year we're doing the same thing. So it's going to be COVID compliant, physical and virtual. So you can join from wherever you are. I'm sure there's people that are joining from even outside the country and outside the continent. So very quickly, before I go on to the next panelist, I just want to make sure that we all understand what the Game Changer Africa Acknowledgement Awards he was talking about. These awards are giving as honors to the trailblazers and pioneers, recognizing their significant contribution to the creative industry. That's fashion and music as well. Now, the next panelist that is going to speak would be, I was going to come to you, but I'll keep it because I was going to ask your opinion on my next piercing, right? But I'm going to go quickly to Miss Kemi Amusan. She's a fashion runway model, done this very experience. So put your hands together for Miss Kemi Amusan. Tell us, what to expect from this year's Pan-African music.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello. Hello, everyone. It's such a pleasure to be here amongst the panelists. Ms. Ngozi, thank you so much. Mr. Ovo, thank you, sir, for making this happen. Last year, we had an amazing show. It was a fantastic one, and despite the pandemic, the show happened. As a matter of fact, a lot of fashion show couldn't happen last year because of the pandemic, but Music Fashion Runway happened, and a lot of models, as usual, were able to strut the runway, amazing models, and including myself last year. And aside that, last year we were honored to receiving Model of the
quite a while now. Nola Black is that. Nola Black is a slow fashion brand, you know, contemporary women's wear brand. And I call it slow fashion because, you know, we're very anti-trends. I will just repeat that. Yeah. And we're moving completely away from fast fashion, which is what the world was on. Say it peaked, I think, in 2016 or 17. And now everybody is trying to be more conscious. So that's basically what we are. And we also try to increase, you know, the production value of like Nigeria, because we're such a consumer-based country, but we're trying to kind of increase us on the production side. So this is actually also part of one of our goals, to just increase the production capacity and exportation of Nigeria to, like, you know, the diaspora and, you know, everywhere abroad. The collection we're going to be releasing very excitedly on December 4th on the Runway. It's called Hey Stranger, and it's a culmination of everything we've experienced individually and collectively over the last year and a half, taking inspiration from, you know, everything from like lockdown to, you know, the confusion within and then the bloom that happens after. And we're super excited to just, you know, present this. It's nothing like we've ever shown before. I feel like when you see the pieces, you understand what I mean. But yeah, again, very, very excited for the 7th edition of the Pan-African Music Miss Runway. And yeah, super excited. But yeah, thank you so much.
Quick question. Please put your hands together for her. But yeah, quick question. What do you think about a nose ring for me?
Probably nice.
I'll get back to you on that. Thank you. All right. Very quickly, I'm going to talk about the show on the 4th. Like we said, it's going to be physical and virtual. So if you want to join this show and you're not invited, I would be, but if you're not invited, I'm going to give you the platforms now to join via. So if you're going to be watching via Instagram, you should go on our platform. You can also join via the GNB Loud and Proud page, or you can go on YouTube. For some reason I cannot seem to find. Okay, but yeah, you can go on YouTube and follow Loud and Proud Live and also GBT Auditions, because we're going to be having, for the first time I believe, soundtrack, an official soundtrack for the Pan-African Music Fashion Runway event. That is an artist that has gone through Ngozi's platform. In case some of you don't know, she's produced some of the finest Nigerian musicians that we've witnessed in this country. Now, the theme for MFR this year is Renaissance, New Beginnings, Bridging the International Divide. Renaissance, New Beginnings, Bridging the International Divide. So very quickly, we're going to speak to Mr. Nelson Ogenekewe, also a fashion runway model, last year's winner. I'm going to be this year's winner, but yeah. Anyway, let's speak to Mr. Nelson, tell us what to expect, and yes, we'll move on from there. Please put your hands together for him, please.
Good morning, everyone. I just want to thank God especially for this privilege to be here, and also Mr. Hovo, who has been a godfather to me and a mentor. And also Ms. Ngozi, thank you for the privilege to be on this platform. And I want to say a very big thank you to you guys for supporting me in times of my modeling career-wise. And I've been on this platform for like 4 years now, and I can tell the difference from way back down to now to what we're expecting now, because I believe that this year is going to be a very big one. because there were designers from across Africa country last year, and I know that there's more coming this year. And I believe you guys are going to see more of stunning designs, and most especially the models, because models are always the best that you want to see on the runway show, because they are different. They come out looking good, looking stunning on the designer's outfit. So I believe that you guys are going to see more difference this year, and it's going to be a great one. And I just want to say thank you to everyone. I don't have much to say. Thank you.
But he doesn't have much to say. Okay. I'm sorry. So as I was saying earlier, if you want to join the live streaming event of this year's MFR on YouTube, it's NMO Management and PR. Apologies for my earlier mistake. NMO Management and PR on YouTube. On Instagram at Music Fashion Runway. You can join via that page at Loud and Proud Live. That's Loud and Proud Live. Also at GBT Auditions. GBT Auditions you can watch live. And last but not least, NMO_music. Now, if you're a Facebook person, Loud and Proud Live on Facebook, NMO Music Inc. on Facebook, Music Fashion Runway on Facebook, GBT Auditions on Facebook, and of course, Ngozi Amambala on Facebook. Twitter is banned in Nigeria, but some people found a way around it. So if you're on Twitter, you can join via Loud and Proud Live on Twitter, GBT Auditions, and at Caramel Chick NG on Twitter. For sponsorship and general inquiries, you can email nmomanagement&pr@gmail.com. We're going to be having a fantastic show. Also, you can just check out the website, www.loudandproudlive.com. Now, we're going to quickly go to questions. I'm sure some people have questions for those on the table. I'm going to ask a few of mine, but if you have any questions, please put your hands up so that we can send a microphone to you and you can ask your questions. Any questions, please? All right.
I think it's afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. I am Bonnie Amadi. I write for West Africa Business News. Madam, congratulations. And please, what is this is a business. And recently I read from Jeffrey Daniels, that's one of best dancers then. He was saying that the world is taking after Nigerian dance steps. And I think this music and fashion runway is keying into that. It's taking Nigeria to the global community. Please, what's the volume of the business you are doing, and because this is business, and it's certainly, because they say the creative industry has a very big chunk of opportunities to tap in. So if you were to assess the volume of music fashion runway as it stands today, what value do you think it's creating for the showbiz industry?
That's a good question. I think in order to answer your question, we have to go back to the origins of when we started and what was actually around. There wasn't very much. In fact, when I came to Nigeria 14 years ago, there wasn't even an entertainment industry. So I came in from the UK, and I knew what the UK was offering in terms of the industry. And comparing it to Nigeria, there wasn't very much at all. Particularly women weren't represented in the industry. I started a platform called Loud and Proud Live, which was to empower women and to basically redress the gender balance that didn't really exist at the time. And so I think it's basically a journey of evolving from where we were maybe 10 years ago to now. And there's been a huge change. And industry, when it evolves, it has to really become, people need to know about it in order for it to become viable, profitable. And so what you're doing is you're nurturing your craft, you're nurturing the industry, you're trying to monetize. But before you do that, you've got to create value. And this is what this platform is doing. And we're actually now at the level where that value is now becoming profitable. We're seeing the value. We're understanding what it can bring to the industry, what value it creates jobs, it creates cottage industries. And the world will see that, you know, Africa as a continent, we have a lot to offer outside of what the West is offering us. We can stand alone. We're very proud. We have a huge, huge resource in this continent that has been untapped. So I think, you know, back to your question, it is an evolving process. And we're still very much at the infancy stage of our development of this industry. You know, what's happening now, I mean, I think, you know, in terms of government support, this industry is evolving on its own, just by sheer talent, individual talent, creativity. So can you imagine how it would be if we did have the support, if the youth were empowered more, if women were empowered more? But it's happening, and it's happening on its own. There's one thing in life that you can't keep still. Constant is always going to be that factor. It will always change. So I hope that answers your question to a degree.
All right, thank you very much. Anybody else have a question? Introduce yourself and direct your question.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Donso from Niger Everything. So my question is, beyond the media here, what other forms of awareness are the organizers doing to make people more aware of this event? And secondly, is the event open to everyone?
Okay. This is going to be the Ngozi Omambala show, it sounds like. But what you've got to realize is last year, I think we were probably one of 2 platforms that did an event during the Christmas season. Maybe you could have said we were mad, but you know what? Last year was probably our most successful show ever. We did it in the middle of a pandemic. We're a platform that doesn't keep still. We like to evolve. We like to be creative. And we always feel that when, you know, when something like negative like that happens, there's always a silver lining, there's always an opportunity that you have to look for. Now, when we did the pandemic, you know, we were talking about collaborations and working together. Teamwork is what sees us through. We're a very tight, and very unusual to Nigeria, I think, as well. We're a very tight team, and the team that you see now has been together for the last 7 years. It hasn't changed. So we've grown together, we've evolved together. In terms of publicity, everybody has their own strengths, and we like to share. You know, if you see somebody who has a gift or a talent, let them explore it. Let it, you know, help for the good of everybody, for the good of the team. So we have an in-house magazine called TAN, which is called the GBT Auditions, which we use to empower the youth. Loud and Proud Live, which is a multi-artist platform which we use to showcase all of our talent. Most of our stars today, 9 years ago, Burna Boy performed on Loud and Proud Live. And what you've got to realize is it takes a long time. These people don't become overnight successes. A lot of hard work has gone into their careers. So they deserve it. They deserve it. So don't hate, celebrate. In terms of publicity, I'm the former head of marketing for MTV Base for Africa, so I understand marketing, I understand PR, and we utilize it for our platforms, but we utilize it to help the people within. And so we're very much a youth-orientated platform. We like to invite talent, and we like to showcase. We're glad that you're asking such a question. We're glad that the youth are involved and they love the platform. We're glad that the models love the show, and we're going to continue in that vein. Thank you very much for that question.
Thank you very much. Any other questions? Should probably be the last one. You can just get the mic from him. Please, let's not bombard Ngozi. You can ask, all the other people. She's not the only one.
Hello, good morning. My name is Lagio here. I'm focusing more on the modeling aspect because I was here last year and it was indeed a great event. I think I just want to focus on how are we getting to know our models and how are you selecting them? Because we really want to know when the platform is open. Are we seeing the same faces again? Or are you, because really opportunities needed. There's so many models out there that would love to be on the runway. So how do you select your models? And just in case we have, because we are media people. Once we go out, people are already asking, oh, I would love to be a part of maybe fashion runway, let's do runway. So can you tell us?
I actually know the answers direct. Last year, if you're familiar with our platform, we've already said we have a platform called the GBT Auditions, which is like our youth empowerment platform. We expanded the GBT Auditions to Music Fashion Runway, where we selected two, and I don't have any, none of us have any say, it's the public that vote. So we have the GBT MFR model search. We're doing it annually now, we're doing it again this year. It's going to kick off straight after this press conference. All you got to do is go online, GBT Auditions, Loud and Proud Live, and the details will be there. And we are opening up to a male and female who, we don't even know who they are now, but trust me, on the 4th of December, they will be walking that female, I think it was Esther and Frank, who were strutting on the runway. You wouldn't even have known the difference between them and the international models. They were modeling for some of our biggest designers, and it was awesome. So we're going to do it again this year and just give an opportunity to a random person, a random upcoming model who will be walking the runway. That's what we're doing, and we do it for music as well.
Hello everyone, my name is Black Satino. A friend of the house. I'm excited to see everyone here. So quick question. My own is not a question. I just want to know like everyone's social media handle, please, to help us, because so that we can trend.
Yeah, I think we can go through the stage and everyone can just say the social media handles so that you know who to tag and all of that. I was going to announce the official hashtags and all of that, but yes, just the panelists that are on stage now, go through your social media pages so that they know who and who to follow.
So mine is the Ariola O. That's THE Ariola O on all platforms: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook is just Ariola Lokoroku, Snapchat, everything. All right, that's it.
Mine is the Kemi Amuson, the like THE, the Kemi, KEMI, Amuson, AMUSAN, Instagram.
My name is, my social handle and is Guy Mary Bruce Official. Should I spell it for you? It's all one word. Okay.
Okay, probably tired of hearing my voice, but my name is Ngozi Omambala. I'm known on social media as Caramel Chick NG. That's my pseudonym. I don't know, I coined it many years ago before social media became really popular, and it stuck, and I've decided not to change it. It's like my alter ego, so to speak. But I just wanted to say that there is a press release, and later on you will get all of this information that you're seeing up here in little goodie bags. So, writing away, just listen. You're going to get all the information anyway. Okay, thank you.
Mine is Ovo Ogufere. That's OVOOGUFERE, one word.
And mine is Nelson Ogenekere. You can just search for Nelson Ogenekere. Definitely you get it. The Ogenekere is OGHENEKEWE. I don't use V, So it's just Kewe, no V. Thank you.
All right, do we have any more questions? Oh, okay.
My name is Yimika. I'm representing T-Publicist Media House. I first want to thank Mr. Guy Mirebus for the opportunity you've been giving to Nigerians. I want to say hi to Annie.
Yep, please put your hands together, that's huge.
Thank you. So I wanted to ask, how can designers join this program? What can designers do to take part in this program? Thank you. This event, thank you. Like, what can designers do if they are looking to take part in the program?
Because a bit of confusion there.
Okay, so the thing is, Nigeria and Africa were blessed with incredible talents. I was going to say, who is hiding behind, we have an amazing designer, Alan Cruiser, who's seated at the back, is also showcasing. This is his first time on the Music Fashion Runway platform. So this, once you participate, the thing is, the event holds on the 4th of December. So as at now, the designers are almost done with creating their pieces. I'm sure you heard when Ari mentioned that. So selecting the designers usually happen a bit earlier than this time, because we want to be able to put out the very best from Africa. The beauty of the platform is that as much as we have a lot of established designers, we also give an opportunity to upcoming or emerging designers. You know, so if you are interested in showcasing, you can send in, let's see your lookbook, let's see what you've done before. And then, I mean, for this year, it's already late, like I said, but we can have that in view for the coming year. It's open as long as you're very creative, you pay attention to details, and then you send in your application much earlier. So I hope that's okay, great.
I'm just going to say what he's saying in, very few words. Better luck next year, prepare earlier before now, okay? Well done. All right, any more questions? Okay, I think that's it. So I'm going to quickly announce, for the first time, MFR is having its official theme song. New for 2021, they have created a theme anthem, because music is such a fundamental aspect of the MFR platform. We have a song called Body by Sam Prince Powers, courtesy of NMO Music Inc. And Sam Prince is actually here today, so he's going to be giving us, a performance as to what to expect also on the 4th of December. So please put your hands together for Sam Prince Powers as he performs his song, Body.
Welcome everybody here. I go by the name of Speedy Money, they call me Sam Prince Powers. And more music, first signing, and you know what time it is. Let's go. Sick. I just wanna day your side, though. Girl, I no go play no gamble. I just wanna day your side, though. Baby girl, you blow my mind, no. Girl, I no go leave your side, though. I wanna do your side, though. Girl, I want to your body. Girl, I want to your body. Yeah. Girl, I want to your body. Girl, I want day for your body tight. I want a day for your body tight. I just wanna day your side. I just wanna feel alright. I just wanna day your side, make you feel alright. Get up your boom go side. Can you spend I know that you didn't come alive. Every time you day my side, I don't really say, baby you did blow my. Are you feeling this? Only you did blow. Let's go. One time say, girl I want day your body. I can't hear you. Let's go. Everybody, girl I want day your body. Yeah. Can't hear you. Girl I want day your body. Yeah, thank you everybody. Welcome. Yeah. Soul music and fashion on the way. You know what time it is? Samples with the money. Yeah.
Sam Prince Powers, everyone. Please put your hands together again. I just want to say to you, don't mind that it didn't move. It's a bit cold in here, so maybe that's why. But yes, so that's the official tune for this year's MFR, and I'm sure we'll expect more performances from him and other artists on the day. Now, the show on the 4th of December is going to be having a really important host on the day. Her name is Brenda Imanus. Brenda is a seasoned expert. She brings a wealth of knowledge and expertise to our continent, and she's obviously going to be part of the NMO's management, and we are filled with pride to welcome Brenda as the host of the 7th annual Pan-African Music Fashion Runway show. She adds priceless value to this already successful, proudly African platform, and her involvement further opens up, you know, its connectivity across the UK, Europe, USA, and beyond. So we're proudly showcasing Africa to the world. That's why we're bringing one of, you know, the best in the business down to this event. I'm also going to give you quick information. Like we've already said, this isn't just about MFR. We're going to be giving the Game Changer Africa Acknowledgement Awards on the day, and I'm going to give you, you know, just a quick list as to the previous winners of these awards. Omotola Jalade Kende has won this award before. Kunle Afolayo has done that. Larry De Silva, the late Wale Abodari has also been a recipient. Maki O, and Mr. Ade Bakare, I think, has also won this. Helen Prest Ajayi has also been a winner. So this year we're looking forward to who the winner of the Game Changer Africa, that's a mouthful, GCAA Awards this year. So please put your hands together for the organizers of this show, because trust me, it's not been easy. Yes, it's not been easy doing this. 7 years they've had this running. All right. I think at this point, I'm going to just go through again the social media platforms for those of you that are not, invited to the show. I'm going to go through the social media platforms for us to join again. On YouTube, like I said earlier, it's NMO Management and PR on YouTube. On Instagram, it's at Music Fashion Runway, at Loud and Proud Live, at GBT Auditions, at NMO_music. Facebook, it's Loud and Proud Live, NMO Music Inc., Music Fashion Runway, GBT Auditions, and Ngozi Amambala. On Twitter, it's at Loud and Proud Live, GBT Auditions, and at Caramel Chick. You can also visit the website loudandproudlive.com. NMO Management is doing a madness. You know, they're doing brand marketing, event talent and tour management, record label, publishing, and PR. All of that in one. Come on, that's like 200 companies in one. Please put your hands together for them. All right, at this point, I think we have, you know, gotten to the end of this. We're going to be having a photo session, but just before I do that, the two models on the panel are not there for, you know, well, this is going to sound, they're not there for just being there. They are going to be our official ambassadors, right, for this year. So please put your hands together for them. Let them stand up. Let us admire them. Kemi Amoson and Nelson Ogenekewe. Stunning. Male and female model of the year. But Nelson, I'm coming for you, bro. I'm coming for you. All right. Also, put your hands together for everybody else on the table. Miss Ariola, looking very pretty. Mr. Guy Moray Bros, and of course, Ngozi Amambala and Mr. Ovo. Please put your hands together for these people. Okay, right now we've got refreshment in the corner. We're also going to be doing photo ops. She got something. Okay, right here.
Oh, yes, I'm supposed to be unveiling. So now I need drum rolls somewhere. This is a surprise to me as well. So I'm sure it's a surprise to you. So we're unveiling, okay, the official banner for the 7th annual Fashion Runway, MFR. Are we ready? I need some drum rolls, guys. Come on. Okay, 1, 2. Woo! Stunning. Nelson, I don't have packs, but all right. So the official event banner, the 7th annual Music Fashion Runway, and the Game Changer Africa Acknowledgement Awards.
Elders handsome fun.
Yes, put your hands together, please.
I just wanna do your side, though. Girl, I no go play no combo. I just wanna do your side, though.
Yeah, I don't know, Nelson, man. Maybe you still have it. I don't know. All right, guys. As we can see, that's what is gonna be more and more of this on the 4th of December. Stunning models, beautiful music, amazing people, hard-working team. NMO management and everybody involved has worked tirelessly hard. I'm looking forward to seeing some of the designs as well. They'll be stunning from in and around the world. So please, let's make sure we're there either physically or virtually. So like I said, we've come to the end of this press conference. We're going to be taking pictures and networking, talk to people, have a chat, have a some tea and cake, I think, and some light breakfast. Thank you very much again. Please put your hands together for yourselves. Put your hands together for yourselves. Come on.
I just wanna do your side, though. Girl, I no go play no combo. I just wanna do your side, though. Baby girl, you blow my mind, no. Girl, I no go leave your side, though. I wanna do your side, though. Girl, I want your body. Girl, I want your body, yeah. Girl, I want your body. Girl, I want day for your body tight, I wanna day for your body tight. I just wanna do your side. I just wanna feel your vibe. I just wanna do you alright, make you feel alright. Girl, I feel your boom boom side. Can you spend a know that you make me come alive? Every time you dey my side, I don't really understand. Baby, you dey blow my mind. Now only you dey blow my mind. Girl, I want your body.